Thank you, Tim. One of the greatest fears from Ian is the storm surge. Take a look at these pictures from Fort Myers.
You can see that the water already halfway up on a lot of buildings. There's some debris even floating there in the water, and the worst of this just beginning, along though with the recovery efforts to prevent any more devastation. A restoration crew from Mechanicville already on their way down there right now.
News 10 ABC's Juliana Bruno speaking with them before they hit the road tells us more about what they plan to do when they arrive.
Just a few hours before people in Florida were hit by the storm, KPM Restoration prepared to hit the road with a van full of supplies ready to go straight into the hardest hit areas.
So these are what are going to dry out the basements, okay? Then we have air movers. Those are things that you put on the ground to dry out everything on the floor.
James Kennedy, owner of KPM Restoration, and his team are prepared to spend a couple of months down there if they need to, and with the help of other agencies, assist residents and commercial buildings that will sustain damage from Ian's impact.
I'm going to have tractor trailers dropped off on each location that we're going to with about 700 pieces of equipment. So this is just minor to get us going.
Kennedy's biggest and most recent cleanup endeavor out of state was the aftermath of the historic flash flooding in St. Louis, Missouri this July. He knows when the crew arrives to Florida, they won't have to seek out people who need them.
They're going to come right up to us and they're going to say, hey, my whole community needs help. And then you get the whole community, you get in contact with their insurance companies and you work with them. Then you have like 3 to 5 guys per house. And go from there. Our goal is to get them done 3 to 4 or 5 days.
20-year-old Liam Dreyer driving down with the crew, preparing for what will be his biggest work trip yet, likely working on the most catastrophic damage he's seen so far on the job.
I've been to people's houses where they get really emotional. They lose all that sentimental stuff where they can't replace it, and it's really hard to go through, and you just gotta know that you're there for them and you're trying to help them.
The crew plans on heading first to Tallahassee to decide how they'll divide up their crews between various areas like Orlando, Tampa, and the Keys. Reporting in Mechanicville, Juliana Bruno, News 10 ABC.